all over the training fields. Like all of them are being released at once, and yet like Deku's like near the area, and he just says, "Help! Help! Help me, please! Help! Help!" And like he sees this girl with green hair, you know. She's like stuck under the rubble. He's like, "Help me, please!" Deku just like he just like sighs in his Titan form, and like smoke comes out of his mouth. He just like, and he sees the 0-pointer. I'm gonna say the 0-pointer's like 20 meters tall. So I think that'd be pretty tall. Actually, I'm gonna say 25. He's like 16. So like, yeah, they're like Deku's obviously small, but yeah. And like Deku says, "I wonder, like, will he try to go in for a head-on attack to save the girl?" And like Deku just like he just I don't know, does something, and like the bones on his leg break, and there's like, "Oh, what's this then?" And Deku just does like he just gets in a running position and starts running at the thing, like with his shoulder first, like, you know, doing a shoulder tackle, and like he just charges into it and like starts pushing it backwards, like ground cracking underneath him. And you know, eventually like Deku just lifts it up or something, because like he is really, really strong in that form. So like he eventually like, lifts it up and like yeets it back like another like 100 meters, and like it goes back pretty far. But yeah, so like Deku just runs up on it and starts stomping on the head, like destroying it. Then like, you know, he walks back to the girl, and like he picks up the rubble with like one finger, then he picks her up and just takes her to recovery girl and gives her, and then, you know, he just walks about a little bit further and just flops to the ground, and then he just comes out of it. He's like, "Okay, that's great, I guess." And like the girl like looks at him and says, "Oh, thank you. Is that your quirk?" And he says, "Yes, it is." She said, like, "Oh, it's really powerful." He says, "Yeah." And she says like, "Oh, what's your name?" And he says, "Aaron Shigaraki." And he says, "What's your name?" And she says, "Oh, Izumi Midori." And he's like, ugh. You just see him like kind of like flinch, like, ugh, her. And she's like, "What's wrong?" He says, "Oh, nothing." He just walks away and he meets up with Shigaraki, you know. And like she's like, I'm gonna say she had to verse the 0-pointer as well. Like she saved Uraka. Like she just touched the 0-pointer and it just decayed. But yeah. So I'm gonna say in total, Deku got like, you know, 100 points, and she got 60 because like she couldn't move as fast as him. So yeah, she just had to quickly run, like get like maybe like, I don't know, 6 robots and like get a break or something. Like cause she's like, and like then like get some more robots, you know. You know what I'm saying? In total, they both got an extra 70 points. So, you know, so she got 130, Deku got 170. So he got first place on the entrance exam. On the entrance exam in total, she got second. Bakugo got third. But yeah. And I'm gonna say, because why not, have to kind of start the relationship somewhere. Like, as soon as they get back, like, Shigaraki asks, like, Aaron, would you like to go have lunch with me? He's like, are you asking me on a date? She's like, yeah. Like, and he says, yeah, sure. Like, I'm gonna change her personality like quite a bit, 'cause like she's nervous about her quirk and stuff. Like she doesn't want to kill people. So like she's not. I'm not. I'm making it a little bit more confident. She's like, "Oh, hey Deku, do you want to go with like, you know, lunch with me?" He's like, are you asking me on a date? She says, yeah. She says, "Oh, okay, sure." You know, they go to lunch. Actually, I think it'd be dinner. yeah, they go to dinner, you know, somewhere kind of nice. I want to say Deku had a job so he could pay and stuff. She has a job as well, but yeah, she like, yeah, they split the check because like they know like they're not rich or anything. So, like they know they kind of have to split the check. Yeah, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, you know, they get the letter from like you know, Nezu saying like, oh yes, hello, Eren and Tomura Shigaraki. You'll be glad to know you two got first and second in the entrance exam, as long as first and second in the written exam. I'm glad to see that you'll be in class 1A. Please pick up your uniforms. Your uniforms will be delivered to your front door within the week. And they're like, oh, sweet. Like, they've been living in the dorms all by themselves, like, so far. So, yeah. Like, everyone has to move into the dorms. Like, everyone has to go into the dorms, because, like, safety regulations, I guess. And it's a college, so, yeah. They're 18. Yeah. And like in the second week, while they have to get everything prepared, they go on another date, you know. They're having a nice time, they're enjoying each other's company. Yeah, they say like, oh yeah, they're boyfriend and girlfriend now, because yeah. And people are going to ask like, wait, are you two brother and sister? They say like, no, we just have the same last name. Because I know people who have the same last name but aren't even related, but yeah. Like any bit. Yeah, anyway, whatever. So yeah, you know, first day. Everyone's like, they're just there first because they're the closest. Like they're like, they arrive at the same time as Awa because like he's like, Awa just said, hey guys, just get ready and come with me. It's like, okay, like they get ready, you know. Deku's like this, she look like that, like they have to wear uniform on. So yeah. And they walk into class, they're just waiting, as Awa says, okay guys, just, if anyone comes in, just make sure, just stay quiet. They're like, okay, yes sir. And yeah. So people are coming in, like Momo comes in like, wait, why are you guys already here? Like I'm coming in like 30 minutes, like 10 minutes early. I mean like 20 minutes early. Why are you guys here? And he says, because we live here. And like, she's like, what? No, well, what do you mean? Like, we're just moving into the dorms, like, tomorrow, they said. She says, but yes, we've been living here for the past 2 years. She's like, wait, and they say, like, wait, so she said, like, wait, are you second years? She said, no, we're first years, just like you. He said, okay, that's sort of explained. He says, we don't have a home, so they invited us to stay. Because the principal saw how powerful our quirks were. But yeah. Everyone else comes in, you know, like Bakugo, Izumi. I'm gonna kick out 2 people because they still have to make like an even class. I'm gonna kick out Mineta and, actually no, not Mineta yet, but I'm just moving Invisible Girl to class 1B. Yeah, and like they were kind of chatting quietly because like Deku wrote on the board, be quiet. The teacher is underneath the desk sleeping. And they're like, okay. But then Bakugo comes in, he like sits, puts his feet on the desk. He has to like stands up so straight that like there's like not even a curve in his back because he got that stick so far up his ass that like they would have to pull it out through his mouth. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, and you know like. Then you just start yelling like, please get your feet off the desk. You're disrespecting school property. And, you know, this goes on for 2 minutes, and Aizawa says like, oh my god. Like, he gets up to the desk like, saying, oh my god, can you shut up? I'm trying to sleep. And he just says, sorry sir, but this delinquent is putting his feet up on the desk. And oh sweet, I got some new subscriber. Thank you. I can't remember. I didn't see his name. He's like, oh my god, I don't care. This delinquent's putting his feet up on the desk. He's like, oh my god, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter if he's putting his feet on the desk. He'll have to clean it then. Like, he's like, yes, sir. But yeah. And he says, okay, whatever, just put these uniforms on and go outside. We're gonna do a quick evaluation test because, like, yeah, and like Deku, I mean not Deku, Aaron and Termer just get up, just take the uniforms and walk down. Aizawa says, "What are you guys doing? Follow them. They're the perfect example. Just follow the orders without asking any questions. Like, oh well, okay. Like everyone's just getting like, oh okay, let's go, okay, quickly." I'm like, yeah. I'm saying everyone just like, yeah. I'm also gonna say like everyone has like their stuff being delivered into the dorms, like into their rooms. So they haven't seen what it looks like yet. I was gonna walk in and something funny's gonna happen. But yeah, like the boys are getting changed. Kirishima sees how ripped Deku is because like, because like I'm gonna say he kind of has like the same like stature as the Titan, like the same muscular structure as the Titan, but just like he's smaller. He's like, whoa, bro, you're ripped. Like, he says, what, you two want to send me your training schedule? Like, I want to be like that too. And he says, oh, I haven't really done much. It's just a part of my quirk. And he says, what's your quirk? And he says, oh, you'll see later. Like, Minetta's like peeking through the wall, like, oh, yes, look at all the girls. Like, I can't wait to see all the girls. Like, that little speech he does, and like, I want to see this about her. And like, like, Jira, he is in like, she's just about to prick her earjack few and like Deku just says, hey, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm peeking on the girls because there's a hole in the wall. Deku says, so like he hardens his fist and just like punches Mineta, and like this one, like the earjack comes through the wall, and like Jiro's still hearing this and says, like, what happened? She just yells through the wall, and like Deku says, oh, I got rid of him for you. He was being a stupid perv. So I punched him into the wall, and she's like, okay then, thank you. Like, don't worry about it, being all cool. And like, they ask, oh, what happens? Like, oh, there was this perv, and like, there was this pervert trying to look at us through the hole in the wall, and this guy stopped him. Like, oh, okay, we gotta thank that guy. And she yells through his name. Yells through the wall, like, oh, what's your name? And he says, Aaron Shigaraki. And like, Shigaraki, turn around and goes, oh, yeah, he's my boyfriend. And like, wait, like, aren't you two like related? She says, no. She's like, but you have the same last name. She's like, oh, his parents, he doesn't like his parents, and so he took my last name. Like, oh, okay, I guess so. I guess that kind of makes sense. And wait, I said, are you two? He says, yes, he is my boyfriend. I don't know. I really am not good at that kind of stuff. But yeah, whatever. I don't care. And I'm also sorry again if you can hear the rain, because it is raining so goddamn much. Jesus Christ. And it's summer as well. Whatever. I have to stay inside. But yeah. So, they all walk out, like some of the girls are thinking Deku's like, oh, it's no problem. And then Aizawa says, okay then. We'll be doing the normal middle school test that you did. We'll be doing the test that you did in middle school, but you'll be allowed to use your quirks. Everyone's like, woo, yay! And Aizawa says, can Aaron Shigaraki please come to the front? And Deku just comes up and he says, you got first on the entrance exam. Please use your quirk to throw the ball. And Deku just says to Aizawa, can you get everyone to move back? And Aizawa says, oh yeah. And he says, okay everyone, please move back so everyone can use his quirk. Everyone's like wondering why, but like they follow the instructions, Like Deku just bites his thumb and like he turns into like, this like 16 meters tall, like, freaking ripped like bone armor. Everyone's like, what the beep? And Aizawa says, oh yeah, this is his quirk, it's called Titan. Deku just picks up the ball and like yeets it into like, But yeah, he throws it so far and like, it breaks the sound barrier once, because the only way it can break the sound barrier twice, if it slows down if it speeds up to like, I don't know, 1,000, I think it's 3,000 kilometers per second or something, and then breaks the sound barrier, slows down, and breaks it again. But how can it regain speed? That's what I don't understand. Like, bruh, it doesn't have a freaking engine in it. But yeah. Then Deku just like, then like, then Deku just writes in the sand, well, I need to stay in this form for other tests, and that's how it says, it'd probably be better if we don't have giant corpses everywhere. And Deku just nods his head. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say he does. I'm gonna say he's like learnt to talk or something, or like just like some words or something. It's like, will I need to stay like this? And Aizawa says, well, I guess it would be better if we didn't have giant corpses everywhere. So yes, please. He says, okay. Deku just stays like that and walks back. And you know, everyone does the test again. I'm not gonna say like, I know like Shigaraki's quirk couldn't be really used for all this kind of stuff, but like, she's fit anyway, so like she doesn't like get lost or anything. She just gets average, but like, yeah, Deku just gets first and everything, like speed test, and she just walks it. Jump test, you know, he literally just jumps and like gets taller than anyway. You know, grip test, all he has to do is like press his two fingers together and it's just broken. What else? Side to side. Oh, that's probably the only thing he would come like. I say he would come like, he would transform out of it because it was the last one. He would do like, and he would do like, I don't know, he would get like sixth in it or something. No, fourth in it. But yeah. So yeah, that's like all those tests are over, and everyone's like amazed, like, wow, your quirk is so cool, and yeah, they think like Kirishima says like, wow, your quirk is so manly. And Deku's like, oh, thank you, I guess. But then Kirishima was like, but before in the locker when you punched Mineta, what was that thing? He says, oh, it's like a thing that I can do. It's like I can harden my skin with a kind of crystal element. And Kirishima's like, what, really? You can harden your skin? He says, yeah. It's so hard that only the thing itself can break it. He says, whoa, cool. You know, so like Kirishima and Deku become pretty good buddies because they kind of have a similar. Kirishima thinks they have a similar quirk. But like, yeah. So yeah, and then everyone that like they're moving in, they have to go into the dorms because like they've got everything moved in there. And then like Osawa says, okay guys, you'll be moving into the dorms. Like, I need a jug of coffee. And then eventually like a huge wolf comes out and like just tackles Aizawa to the ground, like starts to, like, and like everyone's like, oh my god, Mr. Aizawa, what's happening? And like Aizawa says, Charlie, get off me. And Charlie just gets up, like Azuki just walks over to him like said, bad dog. And like Charlie's like, And everyone's like, explanation please. And Deku just says, oh, this is my pet. He lives with us. And they're like, what? How is he your pet? And like, I used to live in the forest and I tended for him as a little puppy because his pack died. And now he is my family, along with her. They look over at Shigaraki and like, oh, okay, I guess so. Yeah, you know,